Hi there, my babies. How are you doing today? I'm back at it again. You couldn't get enough, could you? You had to return. That's understandable. I'm glad you could join me again. I have a real treat for you today. It's one of my favorites. Combines some of my favorite things, including Hot Topic, Hating Posers, and Harry Potter. Today I'm going to be reading My Immortal for you. I don't know how far I'm going to get. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through chapter 1 with you. I'm so glad you could join me today. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 1. Now I'm going to be reading the author's notes, just so you know. They're important. It adds a depth to the content that you wouldn't have if I didn't read them to you. And I just think it's really important that I do. Author's note. Special thanks. Get it? 'Cause I'm Gothic. To my GF. Ew, not in that way. Raven. Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. My Chemical Romance rocks. Many X's. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness, Dementia Ravenway, and I have long, ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes with limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerald Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm a 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. And I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I'm just going to chime in a little bit, my babies, and tell you that honestly, this is some of the most riveting character development I've ever read in my gosh dang life, and I'm so glad I finally get to share it with you. That is a very unique description of a character. I wouldn't honestly not even believe if that was written by Stephen King, or dare I even say George Orwell himself. It's almost upsetting that she's limited to only writing fan fiction, because I think her work could touch millions and millions of people, millions of readers like you and me out there. We could all experience her work and just really be moved. Alright, I'm gonna get back with the story now. Thank you for letting me divulge in that little tangent. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was happy about. Remember, folks, she's a vampire. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. She's a vampire, so this is an ideal situation for her. An ideal situation. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them, you see. Ebony Darkness, really, she's a rebel. She's a rebel, but she's a rebel with a cause, and that cause is defeating preps. If you don't know what a prep is, I don't really think this is the ASMR series for you, but I'll explain it because I like you a lot, and I think you and we have something special going on. A prep are the opposites of goths. We don't match well with them, but I'm glad we could pass that information on to you a little bit, and now you know for future reference. Hey Ebony, shouted a voice. I'm not gonna shout for you. That's not kind. I can't shout in your ear. Who would do such a horrible thing? I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Draco?" I asked. "Nothing," he said shyly, but then I heard of my friends call me and I had to go away. A series of repeating X's later. Author's note: is it good? Please tell me, Fangs. Chapter 2. I think we're going to do the first 2 chapters. How's that grab you? Author's note: Fangs to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, perhaps stop flaming my story, okay? See, she's not even just an author of her work, she's an author of her life. She's really expressing that even her life itself is a narrative, and it's multi-layered with conflict. Riveting. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again, which, remember, is a good thing. I opened my door to my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black and ebony inside. It was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. That's my kind of coffin, boys and girls. That's my kind of coffin right there. Excellent, excellent description. Sorry, I had a little dryness in my throat. I have my registers open, so it's a little dry. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on my black leather dress, pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears, and I put my black hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note: Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long, waist-length, raven black hair with pink streaks in it and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini fishnets and pointed high-heel boots. No, I would be lying if I said I wasn't going to chime in as a Harry Potter head myself and say they wouldn't be allowed to wear these t-shirts to school, but that's just my opinion. Honestly, I think it's interesting to get their personality. It shines through their aesthetic, as it were. But I mean, you can take some liberties. You can suspend your disbelief, I guess. Oh my fucking god. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy today. Or, I'm sorry, silly me, yesterday. She said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god. I screamed. I love Good Charlotte. They are my favorite band besides My Chemical Romance. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. And like all great stories, I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger. Just so you know, I don't want to give you all the info. I need you to leave some. There needs to be some suspense. Some suspense to the story. I can't give you all the information. That would ruin it, but I hope you had fun experiencing this lovely tale with me on our Asmer story time and our Asmer sessions. I hope you were able to relax, take a load off. You had a big day, and I'm glad you could experience this with me. I'm glad we could have this time with each other. Honestly, it's a favorite part of my day too. Alright, babies. Remember I love you, and remember have a good day. A good day further. I'll be back same time, same place, different story, to relax your ear holes with my soft voice.